Oh, let's go. I am insanely excited for this. Welcome everybody to a medieval zombie survival game called God Save Birmingham. I have waited years for a zombie survival game like this to drop, and today we're going to get to sink our teeth, our peasant teeth, into a playtest from Ocean Drive Studio. I don't really know what to expect, but all I needed to hear was medieval times and zombies and survival, and that is the winning combination for me. As your eyes crack open blearily, memories come rushing back. Repairs on the church roof, a misstep, and a perilous fall. You remember an excruciating pain in your side and the face of kindly old Brother Morris nursing you through a devilish fever. You recognize this place as the infirmary at the Priory of St. Thomas. Though your body is weak, your injuries seem mostly healed. But the room is a mess and you smell the iron tang of blood on the air. How long have you been unconscious and what has happened here? You must find Brother Morris. Something feels off. Okay, so we are officially in it. I know in the Steam page, this said this is a very physics-based survival game. So, oh, look at that movement. I don't know what the specific term for this kind of movement is. It reminds me of a game that we played a while back called Swanfield Survival. But the third-person movement might take a little getting used to because we play a lot of first-person, but that's okay. All right, let's open up our diary. J to open the diary, rather. Exit the infirmary. Your surroundings are chaotic and the exit is barricaded with furniture. A looming sense of unease washes over you. You need to escape this room and get your bearings. You can lift objects by highlighting them and clicking with the scroll wheel. Clear the objects blocking the door and venture into the hallway. So very physics-based, and yes, I'm pretty sure everything that we can see, for the most part, we can grab and manipulate. Like this chair. Oh, look at that. We can move, and as you guys can notice, it is kind of depleting our stamina on the bottom right. Can we pick this wooden table up? Yes, we can. And it's also depleting our stamina. So I wonder if it'll affect our stamina depending on what you're grabbing. Like a chair isn't going to be as hard to move, you know, as like a bedside table or this wooden table, but let's get this stuff out of the doorway. And I think we can use it against the undead too. Open manuscript, we'll grab that. Earthenware bottle, sure. I'm just going to grab some random things that I see in front of me. You never know what we might need to use it for. Rip the pages out of the book, start a fire. All right, last thing out of the way. Look at us, ripped and shirtless too, by the way. Exit the infirmary. Let's poke our head in here. Oh, Brother Morris, no! Black book, grab it. Do we see Brother Morris? Is Brother Morris in the room with us? I don't think that he is. Let's get this big-ass thing out of the way. Sheesh. Nothing but a blood stain and some books, which we'll grab. Ooh, there we go, workman's axe. Absolutely give that to me. We're going to pop that on our hands right now. How do we use you? Equip. There we go. Perfect. One more book for good measure. Open the diary. Hands-on training. You've located a weapon, but it trembles in your hands. You try to recall what little you know about how to use it. Perform a basic attack with left click or an alternative attack with right click. When you're ready, leave the corridor and head for the first floor. I want to rip off some medieval zombies' heads, baby. Let's do this thing. Where are they at? I think there was a mechanic where you can crouch. You can sit and rest, which I don't want to do right now. Worst place to do that. Yeah, there it is. Kick was E or F. Can't open this one. We unlock this door. There we go. And open. And then there was, oh, I thought I saw movement outside. Oh, I definitely do. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll zoom in through the window. They're just having a little fire. I think those are zombies. I would think they are. Manuscripts. Okay, we're not going to take any more wooden books. Wooden chests, more books. Okay. What was I starting to say? Oh, yeah, we could shout, too. Oh, I'm about to get in these zombies' heads for sure. Oh, shit. Or they're going to get into my head. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Oh, that looks good. Can we lift the zombies? Oh, yeah, we can. This is giving me Skyrim vibes, too. Just dragging all the bodies around. Let's get you over the head. Oh, I cut your head clean off, didn't I, man? See you later. Down to the dungeons with you. I actually don't know what a priory is. I'm assuming it's just, actually, I'm not even gonna make a guess because I have no idea. But, oh, look at them. Look at all of you. What devilry has happened here? Oh, I could break this barricade down. I'm not doing that. Not with that many in there. If there's one or two, I'd take the gamble, but nope, absolutely not. Wooden toolbox. We already got a cup. We'll take a lamp, I suppose. And nails. Okay. Can we get another one? More nails. And another lamp. Okay, so we do have a weight management system. 1136 out of 20, so we might be getting a little close, actually. And as you guys can see in that banner up top, beta test, not representative of the final game. But I don't know. So far, so good, in my opinion. Let's get this barricade down. So how do we do that? Wooden barricade, disassemble, select a tool, workman's axe. There we go. Everything is manipulable. That's not a word, I don't think. You can manipulate everything. You can break down a lot of things and use it to your advantage. And again, you can use them as weapons. If we needed to throw this plank at a zombie, we could. I really, really like that. I want to test that once we get out in the open, throwing things at zombies and see what that looks like. And I think what I'm honestly most excited about with this game is using a medieval weaponry against the undead. I am such a nerd when it comes to like medieval times era things and just the age of, you know, peasants and knights and kings and queens and all that stuff. I can get lost for hours reading about that stuff. And so I'm excited to do that and experience that, but in a like zombie environment, if that makes sense. Is there any food in here we can grab? Wooden ladle, pestle, storage basket, nothing. I mean, just a lot of silverware and like utensils, but nothing in the way of food and water. So we'll have to figure that out here in a second, but let's head outside. First look at the medieval world that is God Save Birmingham. Something has gone horribly wrong. Priory Dormitory was a madhouse. Brother Morris and the other monks reduced to deranged beasts by some sickness of the blood. Has the day of judgment come? Did you die in that fall and awake again in hell? No, doomed souls do not feel thirst and hunger, and you are feeling a great deal of both. If you were to face whatever has happened to Birmingham, you must survive the day. Search the other buildings on the Priory grounds. I don't even know if that's how you say Priory, by the way. That's just that's just how I'm saying it. The things you need right now might be inside. First, look at the world of God Save Birmingham. Oh man, look at all the zombies. There's actually quite a few just in this immediate area. Make a bandage, a drop to drink, don't starve, and clothe yourself. Okay, here we go. We're so jacked. I love this. You don't stand a chance, brother. Kick. I think you might have to aim, I don't know if I already said this, in the area that you actually want to hit. It's like we're aiming for the head right now. I actually like the combat. For a playtest, that feels pretty good. Let's practice shoving. I love the outfits too. So let's test. Oh shit, get away from me, get away from me. Oh, we're out of stamina. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Obviously our stamina depletes pretty quick. We can't just be throwing shots left and right. We got to be a little bit strategic. Cut your arm off. Can you even grab me if you don't have any arms? Dude. Just an absolute lunatic with an axe walking around shirtless. Oh, man, this feels good. We get our hands on some better weapons like a spear or something. A mace? What's the one on the chain? A flail, I think? Morningstar? It's game over. Get off me. Now, I don't want to get too close because I know we can start bleeding, get scratches and whatnot. But I feel like I need to take some of the zombies out, right? I didn't use my right attack. It's the same, it looks like. Oh, so some of them take a little bit more of a punch. Losing health, reason, bleeding. Okay, hold on. Let's get up the crafting menu. I think we have some cloth. We should be able to make a... What is it? A linen wrap. Cloth scrap. Oh, we don't have any cloth scraps? Okay. Definitely thought we would have gotten some of those in there. Keep searching the grounds. Let's head into this building over here. The shout tactic might be to just draw them in a certain area, but for the most part, they do seem a little stupid. So I'm going to let them hang out over here, see if I can't get inside without them hearing me. Ooh, we got some in here, though. Oh, shit. Okay, you're on the ground, but you're not... Oh, stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp his head. Oh, yes. 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 Oh, bust his head like a melon, please. Or his arms. Oh, just kicking concrete. Out of stamina. Well, you really can't do much, can you? You can't get up. You are destined to a lifetime of wiggling around on the ground like a worm. And now you're dead. That is sick. Oh, I love that. Losing health, though. We need to get some bandages ASAP. Worn saddle. Cloth scraps. There we go. We'll grab all of those. Looks like it takes some time, too, to move everything over. Leather gloves. Equip these. I'm hearing zombies, but I think they're stuck in here. Well, you're a big fella, aren't you? My goodness. How does one get to this size in the medieval days, especially if you're wearing, like, kind of peasant clothing, right? You're probably working the stables. I think this was supposed to be like a market town. So this isn't like we're surrounded by royalty, and you guys are some big fellas, let me tell you. Rope. linen wrap. That's what we need. Build 1. It's going to take a second to craft, but it doesn't look like our health is dropping too fast, so we should be all right. And we can't move either when we're crafting. We're locked in, so it's a good thing these guys are behind bars. Linen wrap. Oh, over here, body status, skill. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of skill tree implementation. That's really cool. Slightly bruised, and then our chest is torn. Can we apply ointment? Bind wounds. Is that how that works? Just wrap a bandage around our chest? Oh, yeah, we actually do. That's sick. Again, it's a play test. It would be really cool if it did it in person, right? That'd be really cool. But it looks like our bleeding has stopped. And our status, is it going up or is it going down still? I don't know. I think that was at 90 something before. So we might be losing a little bit because we're hungry and whatnot. But I want to get my hands on a big weapon. Oh, yes. Like a pitchfork, maybe. This is what I'm talking about. Like ranged weapons. Oh, man. Get that in my hands immediately. We still got the axe. What happened? Hold on. Equip. There we go. We got to give it some time to do what we want it to do. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now we are hungry. We need to find some food. What is that? Linen garb. We'll grab that. Dude, this thing is sick. This is exactly what I wanted to out of a medieval survival game, by the way. Absolutely this. Where can we get our hands on some food? There's got to be some around here somewhere. Wooden toolbox, hardwood bowl, hand sickle. Yes. Iron bound hammer. Are we getting close on our weight? We got some weight to spare. We'll drop some things if we need to, but sleeveless linen coat, I mean. Equip. Let's get the breeches on. I didn't even know we had those. Oh, those are already on. Leather gloves, equip. Okay. Very nice. So we got some clothes on at least. We're not running around the apocalypse, the medieval apocalypse in our bare skivvies. This is so cool. So I'm wondering if this is kind of just the only area we can, venture around. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. But we need to find like some kind of restaurant, a medieval restaurant. What is all this stuff? Wood block. Okay, we're gonna test something real quick. Fish trap. Grab it. I want to practice throwing things at the undead and see what that actually does. If we can knock them over and stuff. Oh, we can rotate it like that and throw it. Oh, okay. I love the outfits. Are you a jester? Look at this fit. This fit is crazy. What is that? Oh, man. I love it. I love it so much. This looks like a well of sorts. Nope, that is definitely not a well. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Are you guys stuck there? I think you are. I'm going to let you do your thing. Water bowl. Grab it. I thought this might be a well. I don't want to jump down there, though. I don't want to jump down there and risk it, but let's head in this building. See what's in here. There's got to be food. Look at all the... Oh, there we go. An onion. A crazy thing to eat right off the rip, but you know what? Beggars cannot be choosers. I would absolutely eat a raw onion if it was all that we had. There we go. Okay. Let's just honestly grab a shitload of food. Half eaten. Can we eat it right from here? Yes, we can. Grab it and eat it. This should probably, yeah, it's giving us both thirst and hunger. A turnip. Why not? Eat it. Right off the ground, too. That's crazy. Now, I do worry about maybe getting, like, oversatiated, And also, I just noticed this, too. Everything lit up on the right. I think if you pull up your inventory, yeah, near my items, that is really cool. It shows you so you don't miss anything. I should have done that probably in the Priory, but it tells you where everything is, and you can grab it right from here. I actually really like that. Wooden storage box. Might be good to have that for some storage later down the road. Earthenware bowl. Grilled chicken breast. Absolutely. What do we got? Some more rye bread. Okay. And we got some cheese. A cheese wedge. I think we should be good now. Carrying capacity gone up a little bit. But let's just head outside. I don't really know if it's really having that much of an impact on us, honestly. All right, let's test this hammer out. Let's see what this hammer does. Okay, so not as good as the pitchfork. Oh, shit. Get off of me. Get off of me. I love that they kind of run and stumble at you. They're like Walking Dead zombies a little bit, which, by the way, how we started this is very much so reminding me of Rick Grimes waking up in the hospital to a world that's just gone to complete shit, and we're having to figure it out as we go. And I absolutely love that. But let's get the pitchfork back out. That thing packed much more of a punch. There we go. Oh, you guys stumbling in. I love weapons that allow us to take them out from a distance. Oh, shit. Big boy. Stamina's cooking down a little bit. Oh, shit. They're manageable, though. They are manageable. Out of stamina. Okay. I'm wondering if the stamina, obviously, that's something we can probably level up as time goes on to be able to throw more punches, right? Throw more strikes. I didn't use the right strike yet, have I? Oh, that's a different hit. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. So the left click is more of a power shot. The right is more of a to kind of get him away from you a little bit. This guy is taking a beating. My God. What in the world is your deal? Holy. Oh my God. This guy's a brick shithouse. Oh, God, I broke it. I broke it. Oh, I had a feeling that might happen. Okay, what do we got? Workman's axe. Get it back out. Okay, so durability, absolutely a thing in this game. This guy is bloodied to hell, and he's still coming after me. Whatever you did in a past life, you were in the wrong profession, sir. Okay, maybe not. Come on, Friar Tuck. Come on, big boy. I don't want to destroy my axe. Oh my gosh. Just chomping. Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. I love that. I love that. You're hungry, aren't you, big boy? That is so cool. Okay, so where have we not gone in? We haven't gone in this building. That was like the food and whatnot. I imagine that's just a little room off the priory, maybe where we spawned in at, and this was the stable. So I genuinely don't know what all, is in this. We could try going through that gate. I bet that's where it probably wants us to go next. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. Ooh, I hear him in here. Is it locked? Maybe they don't want us going in here. It could be locked from the other side, although I think it would tell us that if that were the case. Okay. Maybe we'll leave that one lie. I want to kind of push through the gate and see if... oh, it is open. We can. I want to see what's going on over here. There's the lady blocking it. Can we go through this way? Yep. Oh, man. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Just the environment, dude. Like, this is the kind of environment I've been wanting and had an itch to survive in for the longest time. And quite frankly, it looks like they've populated the area with quite a few zombies. They're kind of in just like a dormant state right now. But again, if I were to yell or get too close, I mean, they would react. And it looks like they don't lose interest maybe until you get too far away. But this is the kind of environment I've been wanting to survive against zombies in for the longest time. Just because I feel like the zombie survival climate right now is very, in my opinion, kind of stale, right? It's a lot of the same places, a lot of the same mechanics. And so the surroundings kind of just blend in with you, especially with these indie survival games. They're all kind of one and the same in terms of what you encounter. But this is completely different. This opens up the door for a ton of possibilities when it comes to survival. And, you talk about getting armor on, you talk about getting better weapons. I mean, that's a completely different experience altogether. And the fact that the devs want to focus primarily, there's another pitchfork, we'll absolutely take that. The fact that the devs want to primarily focus on the combat, that is something worth getting extremely excited about. Because, look at all this stuff. Holy, leather trousers. We equip these. Will that replace what we have on? Yes, it unequips it. Very cool. Linen breeches. Okay. Mushroom, egg, linen braise, ointment. We'll take some of that. We need that. Fabric beater. I don't know what that is. Probably to clean your clothes, maybe. Get the dust out of it. Very cool. All right. I thought I saw a shadow of a zombie coming up behind me. But the combat system is what I was saying. Is something that's really, really exciting because, I don't know, like when you talk about not having guns, right, and just having to use melee weapons, like the combat, you can't have a survival game with stale combat, right? It'll get old super, super fast. And I don't know. I kind of wanted a zombie game where most of the combat, if not all of it, was melee like this. There's just something so satisfying about it. I don't really know how to describe it. But all right, let's keep combing through here, see what other things we can find. God, I'm just surprised at how many zombies there are. I mean, I know they said it was a market town, you know, that kind of just turned into this. But like, for a play test, I mean, they're really throwing you a ton of stuff right now. Is this ladder? Nope. I don't know why I came up here. Pitchfork, though. Wooden storage box. Pottage pot. Like a potty pot? Is that where we take a shit? Probably going to have to do that at some point. Fabricator, metal hook, ointment, whetstone, sewing kit, fire starter, and flint. That's important. Some more mushrooms. Okay. We are over capacity, but again, I don't know if that really does anything to our health. I mean, we're full up right now. We're a little bit hungry. Some bread, maybe? I don't like that sound you just made. Okay. How about grilled chicken breast? What does that do for us? Okay. Mushroom. Turnip. That'll give us some satiation for our hydration. Very cool. Okay, let's head back out. So the only other thing that we haven't done, big boy, what's up? Is build a fire yet. Oh shit, you had a buddy, didn't you? I imagine obviously the combat will change quite a bit once more weapons and stuff get added to the game. And I'm sure we'll have the opportunity down the road when this game fully releases to get like ranged weapons, you know, like a bow, crossbow maybe, which would be cool. But yeah, I just love the close quarter combat. Oh my God, they're everywhere. I want to hold on a second. I want to bring this guy outside and I want to see if I can't attack his legs. Oh, come on, big fella. Can you not fit through the door frame? There you go. You can do it. I want to take out his legs to see if you can immobilize them that way. Okay. Oh, yes, you can. Look at that. And then finish him off with a head stomp. A little curb stomp. You got to be real precise with where you're stepping. Doesn't help that you're wiggling around, big fella. Okay. Let's try that again. More out in the open. First strike at the legs. Oh, look at you. Took your feet right out from under you. Oh, I love that. I really do enjoy that. You know, there was another game that was in talks about coming out. I think it's still in development, obviously. Can we just... He's got a big melon. This shouldn't be hard to hit. All right, whatever. It was called... What was it called? Blight, I think. Which honestly, like, I got super excited about that game because it's the same concept of, like, medieval zombie survival. I have absolutely no idea what the current state is. Or where it's at in terms of development, but that was another one that I was really looking forward to. We might need to start looking at a place to potentially hunker down for the night. I don't even know where to begin, though. There's just so many zombies everywhere. But it might be worth figuring out how to make a fire and stuff like that. Oh, we got some food in here and some zombies. That is par for the course. Swing around back. A couple different options of you guys to choose from in terms of leaving. Every direction you look, though, there's infected. Oh, shit. Get off me. Oh, my God. There were so many in there. Okay, that may not be worth it. Are we hurt? Nope. We still just got a bruise. Oh, wow. That came out of nowhere. Oh, so did you. You're kind of fast. They kind of just meander along, but then once they get close to you, it's like something animates them a little bit. And they get excited to take you down. Get a little bit more of a pep in their step. We just got to find a place that's relatively secure. But just every corner you turn, no less than like 3 or 4 zombies. I absolutely love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is wild. And look at all of them in the field. I imagine that this dev or this, the demo rather, not even demo, this is a playtest, is really just to get you familiar with the combat and just the gameplay mechanics. I'm assuming that's just what any playtest is for, honestly, but my God, I am blown away by how many they've thrown in this area. And I mean, you guys saw the combat. It's not like ridiculously easy to take them down, especially with the durability of the weapons. Like, I don't know. I'm going to run around until I find a little shelter or a spot that's relatively quiet for us to practice making a campfire and maybe boarding up some of the doors and windows. But I'll check in with you guys here in a second. All right, so we came back to that little first hut that we found like immediately when we came over here. And I wanted to break some things down. Wooden plank. Can we break the plank down further? No. We can grab it though. Kindling, bent nail. I'm just trying to grab some things to make a campfire, which to make that, wooden stick, we'll take that. We need to have another wooden stick, and we need a straw bundle. I did see the straw where we found the pitchfork earlier, so maybe we'll grab one of those. But let's break this down too. I'm going to keep you guys along the ride for this because I want you guys to see how this works. Disassembling things, seeing what kind of items and resources you can get from breaking things down. We got a wooden plank, more wooden planks. We need those wooden sticks though. There we go. And you can get some regular nails, and you can also get some bent nails. I'm not really sure what the pro of having a bent nail would be, but we're gonna have to run out of here because I need to head to that straw that I saw earlier. Or actually, you know what? Let's just take this one down. Just over here. I like the quiet environment though. At nighttime, enough visibility you can see. Straw bundle. There we go. Nice. I love how you kind of pick things individually too. You know, you don't get to just click and drag and, you know, move everything over. You got to take the time to grab literally everything if that's what you want. I really enjoy that. So let's head back in here. We need to get some water. The water's been a problem, but I didn't see like a well. Maybe we'll have to search for that once we get a fire going. Is that another onion? Yes, it is. Let's just eat that. Enough food is keeping us satiated for the most part, but all right, crafting fire pit. We're going to build one, and we're just going to put it right in here. We're going to put it right here. Actually, you know what? Let's do it outside. Let's do it outside. Probably be pretty stupid to build a fire here in this straw and wood shelter, I would imagine. If we get back here, though, where maybe it's a little bit quieter. I mean, there's just so many zombies. It doesn't matter where you put something down. I mean, they're going to see you literally everywhere. Again, this is more so for just testing. We're doing this for science. So let's get you put right here. Installing the fire pit. We should be able to cook food and whatnot. We have a grilled chicken breast, but it was already cooked. So can't imagine we'd be able to do much on it here. Menu. Add firewood. Material selection. Black. Okay, so you can use the books for burning fire. That's good to know. We got a lot of linen fabric, straw bundle. Let's get a couple of the books on here. Done. And menu. Can we add another book on there just for good measure? Ignite. We got a fire starter and flint. I love that. Blow on it. Yep. Get it going. The tool is destroyed. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, but this guy just won't let us do what we came here to do. Can we use that? No, we can't. Workman's axe. Get it out. Take your leg out. You and your little jester outfit, dude. I love that. I don't want to walk into the fire that's right behind me. The stamina's driving me nuts. Come on. Give me one more good swing. There we go. All right. So fire is going. Well, fire was going. I guess 2 books don't last very long, do they? We'll get a manuscript on there. Do we not have like a wooden plank? I thought I definitely do. I'm just being lazy. Cloth scraps, kindling. Yeah, that would probably be better, wouldn't it? We'll just add a couple more. Add that there and get her started again. Oh, no, I can't because I don't have another... Shoot. Well, how do we make a bedroll? Because we probably need to sleep, which may be stupid since we're thirsty, but I don't really want to run around a town full of zombies in the middle of the night after we just woke up. Menu, install a latch, build a barricade. Okay, so we need another nail. I saw one on the ground over here, right? Yeah, there we go. Again, super nice that we have this option, but I want to figure out how to do this first. So menu for the door, not the plank, build a barricade. Okay, so we need 4 wooden planks and we need 4 nails. Let's just make as much noise as we possibly can. Okay, nice. So that's how that works. I'll feel better if we have at least two wood boards, you know, built into this wall. There we go. That feels good. All right, now we need to make a Straw bed. 4 straw bundle. We got 6. Let's get that made and get you put. Ooh, wow. You telling me I can't sleep in here? Don't tell me that. Did that just say one of my bandages has been infected? Oh, wait, what? Remove dirty linen wrap. Okay. Are we still going to be bleeding? Oh, no. Deeply torn. Oh, wait, what? No, don't do that to me. No, wait, hold on. It told me to remove it. Oh, I should have probably just applied ointment, shouldn't I have? Damn it. Deeply torn. Ointment's not going to do shit for that. Equip. Put on. I don't know why it took off her whole coat. I was just trying to get rid of the bandage. Okay, yeah, my dude is screaming in pain. Unbearable pain, becoming anxious very quickly, unable to sleep. Ooh, that shit lit up quick. Okay, well, we need to make a linen wrap again. Got plenty of cloth scrap, thankfully, so we should be all right. Man, look at our health, too. It is cooking it down so quickly. Bind wounds. Maybe we should have... I'm stupid. I should have probably applied ointment first. But maybe we can do that while the linen's on. That wouldn't really make sense, would it? No, it would not. Okay, I think we're okay. But maybe if you guys do this for yourself, maybe apply the ointment first. I probably should have read what that does. I mean, it doesn't really tell you. I don't know what I'm lathering on my body. I want to know why I can't put the straw bed down in here, though. Maybe we need to destroy some things. Get some things moved out of the way. Get all this shit out of here. This is very... This right here, me just throwing things around, is reminding me of Skyrim. Just throwing shit all over the place. Oh, you dirty dog. Where have you been my entire life? Oh, we're using you first thing in the morning. All right, let's see if we can't get that bed crafted and put down. There we go. Just had to move some things out of the way, I suppose. Oh, man, I'm going to wake up rejuvenated, probably starving and dehydrated, but we're going to put a scythe through multiple heads of zombies, and it's going to be incredible. Risk of intrusion, very low. Interior blocked. Oh, that's cool that it tells you where you put things down, whether or not it's going to be an issue. I bet if we hadn't put those boards up, that would have said like medium or high risk maybe. Let's take a long rest. I hope we don't die. I hope we don't die in our sleep. Obviously, I know we're not looking good food and thirst-wise. Does that jump up overnight? Oh, yeah, it does. Losing health, hunger. Oh, shit. All right. We're going to eat just literally everything that we have. All right, we ate quite a few things, and now we got to break out of our own house and unbarricade this door. I'm not really sure where to find water, and it's slowly ticking down like our health is, so there's a very real chance that we die of dehydration before literally anything else. But I don't know. If that happens, that's okay, I suppose. I mean, obviously, this is going to be a learning experience, but we'll do a little bit of searching for food and water. I've come across tons of like tankards and whatnot, but none of them have been filled with anything, at least not to my knowledge. So let's get the scythe out. I want to use this before we die, at least. Oh, I did see. Why can't I open this? Bruh, are you serious? Oh, no shot. I'm trapped in it. What? For what reason? Is there a zombie on the other side of the door? We might have to dismantle this. Disassemble workman's axe. Get this door torn down. Oh, yeah, we're absolutely going to die. We're going to die of dehydration. Oh, man. At least let me kill a zombie with this scythe first. At least let me do that. I mean, I suppose I could try and find water somewhere, but I just don't know where to even look. That well that we saw up there, there was no way to get water. Maybe this is like a little food cart of sorts. Pottage pot. Wooden chest. Nothing. All right, whatever. I'm going to take out all my anger and frustration out on you, zombie. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, my God, yes. Wait, cabbage. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. I think that gave us water, right? Cabbage. Eat it. Eat it quick. Eat it quick. Oh, we might be on the tail end of death here. Yes. Wait, this is how we survive. Cabbage. Gathering cabbage, of course. Who needs water when you have a field of cabbage to pick from? Oh, I'm an idiot. No, I'm definitely dead. My health bar is completely cooked. I am dead. God rest your soul. You ate a bad cabbage and just kicked the can. That is tough. All right, guys, checking back in. So we did have to go all the way back to spawn. Looks like I climbed up this ladder here in the little barn area right at the start, and there was a straw bed up here that we could have slept in. But I still have not found any... Is this straw that we can get? I still haven't found any like way to get water. I came across like a beer keg stand, but it was empty. I picked up a couple different things like a leather water skin. But again, doesn't come equipped with any liquids or anything like that. None of the tankards had anything in them. So I'm not entirely sure how to get water, but we're going to continue going on and exploring this playtest because I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm just missing it somehow. I don't really know that there was much else in here. I want to get my hands back on that scythe. I want that scythe so bad. I'm going to let that zombie go. And we're going to go take a look. Is this so well wooden basin? No. I did see a trough over here. And it looked like, I got excited because it looked like there was water in here, but there's not. You can't do anything with it. Even if you have like your tankard or your water skin, like you can't equip it and get water that way. So let's go run down here real quick, get our hands on that scythe again, and get to cutting because that thing was sick. That was a one-tap, instant death for the zombies, and I love that. You know what? I just realized I'm an idiot, and I completely forgot that I ran across a little pond or river, or whatever you want to call this, when I came over here. Wasn't even thinking. I'm sure about 20 of you were in the comments screaming at me about that. Asking me, oh my God, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm assuming this is good to drink. If not, maybe we'll get sick, get parasites, get worms. I'm willing to risk it though. This seems to be flowing water, right? But back in these days, God only knows what was running through here, aside from just water. So let's fill up some more things. Actually, let's drink first. I'm such an idiot. I should have known. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Well, to be fair, I kind of stopped watching the tutorial because I just wanted to explore on my own and at my own leisure. See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Now if somebody else comes and drinks this water, they're going to get zombie guts all up in their system. So why am I tweaking, though, in the top left? I'm fearful. Okay, that's fine. Stomach discomfort. It's okay for now, probably because we're hungry. And shivering. Melee attacks sometimes miss. Vulnerable to disease. Ooh. So you're telling me I might be a little infected? That's no bueno. And this was the well? Okay, well, I didn't see this well. Hold on. Let me go get the scythe. I want to kill these guys with that. I'm not doing anything else until I get my hands back on that magnificent, beautiful, two-handed scythe. Just inside this door. Please still be here. Please still be here. Yes! There we go, baby. Get that out in my hands. Oh, this thing is so sick. Who wants one? You? How about you? Oh my God, I love this. Again, this is what I saw in the trailer and the previews, and I was so excited to find this weapon in particular. So you can stab, you can swipe, clean. Oh my God, I love this. Well, no wonder they put so many zombies in this game. If you got a weapon like this, you don't have a thing to worry about. Not a single thing to worry about. Let's get that grilled chicken breast in our system real quick. Eat that up. And maybe a cheese wedge and some bread. And we should be good to go in terms of our satiation levels. And I know it probably looks like I'm just mindlessly throwing things down my gullet. I kind of am, honestly. I'm more concerned about just the environmental plant. That is a big water jump. Oh my goodness. And like the combat and stuff. Obviously the nitty gritty stuff with like crafting and whatnot will be ironed out more once the game comes out, but oh, it's so much fun. This is exactly what I wanted too. No crazy bugs or glitches or anything either. So far everything's been playing pretty smoothly. I want to maybe explore a little bit more. Oh my God, am I throwing up? What in the world? Why am I sick? Comfort during sleep slightly reduced, fairly overburdened. Oh, is it because I'm... Okay, we'll get a book out of here. We'll get the well bucket out. Get the tankards out. Is that why? Is that why I threw up? I'm afraid. Are you telling me I'm so anxious that I threw up? That's pretty wild. You know, it wouldn't make me afraid doing this. That'd give me all the confidence in the world, or a little bit of this. Oh, just kidding. You really do kind of have to time up your swings, though. I mean, it doesn't really give you the benefit of the doubt if you're a little bit too far away. But I imagine we're not able to go any further. This is probably what this wooden wall is set up for. One thing I want to do is I want to pull up the crafting menu while we're away from all of the chaos and just kind of get an idea of some of the things that we're going to be able to craft down the road. So all of this basic stuff, the wraps, the ropes, like the sticks, everything that you can make with basically what's around you immediately seems to be what we can make now. A tinker's workbench, a blacksmith's workbench for the smithing of various metal goods, would allow you to make actually a decent amount of things. Nails, iron scrap, metal hook, hinges, sickle hand blade, all sorts of weaponry and tools, it looks like. Some of the stuff that we've already found, the scythe we can make with the tinker's workbench. The blacksmith's workbench is going to allow you to make some of the bigger stuff. Oh, yes. This is what I'm talking about. I want to run around killing zombies in a full set of steel plate armor. Absolutely. That is sick. That's so cool. And we need smith's hammer, iron tongs, sewing workbench. Allows us to make the linen stuff and jester's motley and jester's breeches. Absolutely. And the leather workbench. Okay, very cool. I wonder like if we have the ability to make some of the stuff with the blacksmith's workbench. It doesn't look like we would be able to make the blacksmith's workbench until we're blacksmithing level 75, which right now we are level 0. We're not even level 1. So I'm wondering maybe, I mean, you could potentially probably spend enough time in this game to kind of level up and be able to make that, I would think. But they may also have a cap on what you're able to do with this just being the playtest. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not opposed to making a second video about this. If you guys want to see me explore this a little bit more and dive into more of the crafting things that we can get into and really see like what we can max out on this playtest, I would definitely be down to do that. Because quite frankly, I could sit here for an hour just mowing down medieval zombies with this scythe for hours and I'd have a good time. Heads up, sir. All right, guys, I am a bad YouTuber. So when we got to that gate at the end of town here, I thought that was the playtest telling me I couldn't go any further, but it is not the case. I just realized that we have a map that I didn't pull up, and we have a good chunk of this map yet to explore. And we basically just got a little bit overzealous, or I guess I did. I can't put the blame on you guys. Because I wanted to explore, I wanted to dive into this, and I wasn't really following the tutorial. When it comes to tutorials and demos and playtests, I do like learning the basics, but I don't like learning how to do every single thing. I want to be able to explore at my leisure and kind of discover things on my own. But basically, before we could really progress or do much else, it wanted us to make all these things. So we got the straw bed down, we got the bonfire. We just had to rehab this well, which I'm sorry I didn't get it on camera. There really wasn't much to it. We just needed to repair it, basically. We already had all the stuff on us to do that. So with this well, we can now get a long-term solution for water, or at least we have found a long-term solution for water. So if we bring this bucket back up, I'll show you guys what we're able to do with it. Got a well full of water. We can drink it, obviously. We can transfer stuff to our random water receptacles, and we can wash ourselves, which is nice. So now what we need to make is a, what do they call it? Eat some pottage. So we need to make basically like a cooking spot. A little pottage cooking stand is what they call it. So we have everything we need except for a long wooden stick, which I believe we can craft. What does it take to make said long wooden stick? Wooden stick and rope. Okay, so we just need to break one of these guys down. And we should be able to get a wooden stick out of it. I like being able to look around while we do some of this stuff, just to get an eye. It's just so creepy to me that the zombies just sit there dormant, not moving at all unless they're stimulated, which I guess is kind of the case for most, zombies across the games that we play and whatnot, but super creepy nonetheless. All right, so we got, what do we got around us? Wooden stick. There we go. Let's just take all of them. And now we can craft the long wooden stick. And once we make that, we'll be able to make the cooking stand. But yeah, I'm surprised at the state of this playtest. There's the ability to do a lot more than I anticipated. Looks like we might need to make a little wrap. We'll do that here in a second. So I don't know. I'm impressed to say the least. It's cool that they want us to not only I kind of thought we'd be stuck in this immediate area, but given the size of the map, I mean, that's pretty impressive. Usually you only see that with like full-on demos. Okay, pottage cooking stand, make pottage. So we're going to need to get water, which we can get from the well here. Let's fill all this up and then we will ignite it. So transfer to well bucket. think this holds the most water compared to like the water skin or whatever that thing was called that I dropped. What is it called? Water skin cups. Obviously, this holds the most water. So refill water from here. We'll just shake that in there. Good. And then we can add some ingredients. So what do we want to make? Cucumber, mushroom, onion, turnip, half-eaten apple, and cabbage. I think a mushroom and onion soup would absolutely hit right now. So let's throw some of this in there. Got that in there. Okay. Add more ingredients. I don't remember what we just put in. Was it the mushroom? Onion. Oh, look at that. It actually shows up in the thing. I don't know if that's actually what you're making or if it just does that for whatever ingredients you put in, but very nice. Okay, now we need to light the fire. So let's get a wooden stick on there. We'll add another one in for good measure. And let's get this baby lit. Ignite. Ignite. This is cool. I like this. I'm glad that we're doing this, obviously, but I don't know. I want to definitely explore a little bit more than what we have so far. Okay. Are we cooking? Pottage is cooking. Love to see it. And our fire should last long enough. There we go. Vegetable pieces. Do we have a cup on us or a tankard that can hold this? Come on. There we go. Very nice. Ladle, pottage. Oh, we do have a wooden cup. Okay. Let's get it in here. We're just twiddling our fingers. There we go. Did we get all of it out of there? Ladle, pottage. We might have to eat it first. Okay, let's do that. Wooden cup with fresh vegetable pieces. Eat it. Put it down our gullet. That probably tastes amazing, honestly. That meal would probably hit. Not even just because we're facing off against zombies and we're probably starving, but because we're in the medieval times. Your shelter is secure, your stomach is full, but you cannot simply cower in abandoned homes and await rescue. There must be other survivors somewhere, and if anyone is alive, certainly Father Herbert, the Widow Smith, or Lord William must be among their number. It's time you venture forth and survey the town. It is recommended to proceed in the order of St. Martin's Church, Emmeline's Forge, Le Meule Manor. Okay, 10-4. Father Herbert, he'll know what's happening here. So Father Morris is the one that we took down, I think, the first zombie. I misspoke earlier when I thought that he might still be alive. I'm going to let you guys go. I don't want to mess with it right now. Excuse me while I eat a mushroom and a hindberry. Hopefully you guys don't mind me snacking real quick right in front of you. You guys are probably really hungry, huh? But, oh my God, look at that scarecrow. That is straight up nightmare fuel. Oh my God. Also, there's so many walkers over here. This is crazy. I feel like medieval zombies need to have a different name. Why are your pants at your ankles? Hold them britches up, son. What would you guys call walkers in the medieval time period? I feel like they need a different name. Oh, we're out of stamina. Shit. I think genuinely that is what got me killed off camera, is I was sprinting too much. And I just like keeled over and started puking. And then literally a horde ran up on me and just killed me. And when they get their hands on you, like, there's nothing you can do. If there's more than one or two grabbing at you, like, nothing. Absolutely nothing you can do, which kind of sucks, but I guess it makes sense. You got to be careful with your environment. Like, everywhere you look, dude, there's zombies. Everywhere you go. I mean, it is impossible to avoid them. Oh my God, even right here. Okay. I don't think they can jump and climb, though, which I guess is a saving grace a little bit. Let me eat these other mushrooms. I just need to find something with some protein, man. I need to find another grilled chicken breast. It might be worth popping into one of these houses that doesn't seem as hot, just to see if there's some food. Yeah, our stamina is absolutely cooked. I'm assuming our weight is fine. I'm assuming it's strictly just because we don't have any food in our system. Let's get that door shut. Anything in here? Rusted calipers. Ooh, and an onion. Beggars can't be choosers. Doing just the absolute bare minimum right now to stay alive. Let's pop into this house real quick. Ooh. Okay. Noted. Can't just be swinging your scythe anywhere. Oh, shit. Close call. firewood, wooden container. Ooh, and a hearth. What can we do with this? Add firewood. Okay, so we can build... So we can cook in this thing too. Noted. Unfortunately, though, it's not what we're after. Carrot, eat it. I'm just going to eat as many little vegetables as I can possibly get my hands on. So I'm satiated. That actually did a good number. Oh my God. Holy. That's what I'm talking about. Can't get over that. Are you shitting me? I'm worried too because the physics are pretty realistic. So I can't just go jumping over things. If I lose my footing and fall and get swarmed, I'm done. Like, that's it. Game over. Let's hop over here. Those scarecrows are terrifying. Love the windmill, though. That looks really cool. I guess we could pop over there real quick. Oh, is that... There's the beacon. There's my marker. That is cool. That you can see that from a distance. We don't have modern technology or a GPS to see where we're supposed to go. Oh, shit. Out of stamina. All right. Refuel. Mr. Jester. Hats off to you. I will say, you know, it's crazy that I'm even uttering these words, because normally when I play games like this, I want there to be more zombies, right? This almost just feels like too many for a playtest. And I say just a playtest because the whole point of these playtests... Looking for the Lord. We found him. Where is he? The whole point of these playtests are to get a feel for the game, right? Mostly the game mechanics, figure out how things play, and just get the basics down. But when you throw this many zombies at me, or whoever's playing the playtest, it kind of makes it hard to focus on that because you're really just trying to survive, which I guess is kind of the point. But I would like a little bit of breathing room just so I can understand how the game works, you know, and get an idea if it's one that I want to play, right? In the future when it comes out. Oh, man. A steel... Ooh. Put that on our head immediately. Probably going to weigh us down. Look at that. I love it. I absolutely love it. Pear, eat it. This is just a eating fruit simulator, essentially. Chickens. I hear chickens. Where are they at? Oh, my God. There goes all my stamina. Oh, chickens! Oh, okay. Finally some live animals. It's not all just death and destruction here. We found enough food to get ourselves situated, but now the problem is we don't have a cloth scrap. Oh my goodness. To make ourselves another linen wrap to cover our infected bandage that we had to take off, which is why we're shirtless now. Even though we look good, we look really good. We just need to make a cloth scrap. And I'm going to see if I can't get inside this door. Nope, because there's dead behind it. And we are bleeding profusely. Look at the top left right now. We are just lit up. Like the 4th of July right now with all of our ailments. That's kind of crazy. I can't believe how much there is to explore in this playtest. It's pretty wild. Genuinely, I was not expecting to be able to dive into this much stuff at all. But unfortunately, this might have to be where we end things. If you guys want to see me do another video on this, let me know. Oh my God, this guy's taking so many lumps. There we go. If you guys want to see me dive into this a little bit more, I absolutely will. I mean, we just need to explore basically the rest of this map. I don't think there's much else in the way of an objective other than to find the smithy in St. Martin's Church. We apparently found this already at Lemuel's Manor, but we didn't like have any interactions with anything. So I think it's just a matter of coming across the items or the locations. But my guess is we're probably gonna have to come back and do all this over from the beginning, which I can happily do if you guys want to see more of this. I just don't know how much more there is. But that is going to do it for God Save Birmingham. I am pleasantly surprised with this playtest. And I'm very, very stoked. I know I've already said it a million times that there is a medieval zombie survival game coming, or at least in the works, that we are able to get our hands on. It's a tangible thing that we can see for ourselves and play. I know that I've heard word of games like this coming out, but it's never gotten to the point where you can actually experiment and play them. But I think the concept is cool. It's not done very commonly. And I think this is going to be a survival game that could be really, really good. Again, I was very impressed by this playtest. But if you're new to the channel, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe so you don't miss any more survival games down the road. But that is going to do it for this one. So as always, thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. But until then, just survive.